So, you would like to know about the afterlife, yeah? That is the number one question people like to ask of people like me. A simple answer would be that I am as uncertain as anyone, but actually I'm not. The idea of an afterlife is, well, it is speculative. It's based mostly on mixed religious beliefs. And if you think about it, believing something means it must be potentially untrue. When something is a verifiable fact, there's nothing to believe. So, do I believe in fairies and goblins? No. Do I believe the earth orbits the sun? No, because that is an established fact. Some people believe in an afterlife, which is far from a verified certainty. Those who do believe do so mostly for unreasonable reasons based on improbabilities, including, first up, a near-death experience when some claim they entered a bright tunnel of light where they bumped into a long-departed relative. Statistically, most so-called near-death experiences occur whilst under the influence of psychedelics, hallucinogenics, and opiates. Secondly, reincarnation, where people go through a series of rebirths, some retaining memories of past lives. Imagine your adolescent offspring shrieking at you, saying, "In a previous life I was an opera singer, a star, so don't blame me for my drama queen-sized tantrums." Thirdly, psychics or mediums and clairvoyants who claim to communicate with spirits of the dead, like Wi-Fi routers of the afterlife, relaying messages from the other side. I would be more readily convinced that mediums have a direct line to the dead if they reported more interesting conversations, maybe with Elvis or Attila the Hun, but instead all we get is, "Your grandfather says he loves you." Well, thanks for that groundbreaking piece of news. And fourthly, many people argue that an afterlife is assured through religious texts which they believe contain the definitive truth. But the best examples of these writings trace their origins to stories circulating thousands of years ago. Were they the basis of our beliefs, we would be offering the blood of sacrificed goats to curry favour from the gods, perhaps to make the rain fall or to make the rain stop. And either way, someone will complain about the weather. And finally, the deep philosophical discussions between intellectual giants, exploring the nature of existence and consciousness, with the most enlightened claiming to know the meaning of life. But ask what it is. They may well answer, I'm sure, good-naturedly, "Oh, who knows, man?" Because nobody does. So let's be clear. There is no evidence for life after death. Ultimately, the topic remains a matter of conjecture, but whether you believe in an afterlife or not, I think it is better to hedge your bets by living your best life now, just in case. I am Roger James.